A veggie revolution? More like a marketing mirage. Plant-based meat is everywhere. It's in our supermarkets, restaurants, even our freezers. Companies promise a revolution, a world without meat, but with all the same juicy, meaty goodness. They say it's good for the environment, good for our bodies, and good for the animals. But is it all too good to be true? We're taking a hard look at the plant-based meat industry. We'll separate the sizzle from the substance, the hype from reality. Are these products really the future of food or just a clever marketing ploy? Buckle up, folks, because things are about to get real. The environmental impact, not as green as they seem. One of the biggest selling points of plant-based meat is its supposed environmental friendliness. These products are often marketed as the ultimate solution to the environmental woes caused by traditional meat production. The idea is simple. By switching to plant-based alternatives, we can significantly reduce our carbon footprint and help save the planet. Companies claim their products use less water, less land, and produce fewer greenhouse gases than traditional meat. Sounds great, right? The numbers are indeed compelling. For instance, producing a pound of plant-based meat typically requires far less water than producing a pound of beef. Similarly, the land needed to grow the ingredients for plant-based meat is a fraction of what is required for raising livestock. And when it comes to greenhouse gases, plant-based meats generally emit fewer emissions. But the reality is a bit more complicated. While these statistics are promising, they don't tell the whole story. The production of plant-based meat involves several stages, each with its own environmental costs. From growing the raw ingredients to processing them into meat-like products, every step has an impact. While it's true that raising livestock, especially cattle, has a significant environmental impact, plant-based meat production isn't without its problems. For example, the energy required to process plant-based ingredients into meat substitutes can be substantial. Factories need electricity, often generated from non-renewable sources, to run their machinery. This energy consumption adds to the overall carbon footprint of plant-based meats. The processing, packaging, and transportation of these products still require energy and resources. Packaging materials, often made from plastics, contribute to waste and pollution. Transportation, especially over long distances, involves burning fossil fuels, which releases carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. These factors diminish some of the environmental benefits touted by plant-based meat companies. Many ingredients like soy and pea protein are often grown using pesticides and fertilizers that can harm the environment. These chemicals can contaminate soil and water, affecting local ecosystems and biodiversity. Moreover, the cultivation of these crops can lead to deforestation and habitat loss, particularly in regions where land is cleared to make way for large-scale farming. Furthermore, the long-term environmental impact of large-scale plant-based meat production is still unknown. As demand for these products grows, so does the scale of their production. This expansion could lead to unforeseen environmental consequences, such as increased pesticide use, soil degradation, and water scarcity. It's crucial to monitor these developments and assess their sustainability over time. We need more research to fully understand the sustainability of these products. Scientists are currently investigating various aspects of plant-based meat production, from agricultural practices to processing techniques. Their findings will help us make informed decisions about the future of our food systems. It's essential to support this research and consider its implications for both the environment and public health. So, while plant-based meat might be less bad than some traditional meats, let's not crown them environmental saviors just yet. It's important to recognize the progress made in reducing the environmental impact of our diets, but we must also remain critical and vigilant. By continuing to explore and improve sustainable food options, we can work towards a truly green future. Health hype. Are plant-based meats really healthier? With the rise of plant-based diets and the increasing awareness of the environmental impact of meat consumption, plant-based meats have surged in popularity. But the question remains, are they truly a healthier option? Another major selling point of plant-based meat is its supposed health benefits. These products are often marketed as the perfect solution for those looking to reduce their meat intake without sacrificing the taste and texture they love. Companies market their products as healthier alternatives to traditional meat, lower in saturated fat, cholesterol-free, and packed with protein. They often highlight the absence of animal hormones and antibiotics, which can be appealing to health-conscious consumers. But are these claims too good to be true? It's essential to dig deeper into what these products are made of and how they compare to their traditional counterparts. While some plant-based meats might be lower in certain unhealthy fats, they are often highly processed and contain a long list of ingredients, many of which are unfamiliar and difficult to pronounce. This processing can strip away some of the natural nutrients found in whole foods. They can also be high in sodium, added sugars, and unhealthy fats to mimic the taste and texture of meat. These additives can contribute to health issues such as high blood pressure, obesity, and heart disease, if consumed in large quantities. It's also important to remember that a healthy diet is about balance and variety. Relying solely on plant-based meats without incorporating a diverse range of whole foods can lead to nutritional gaps. Simply swapping traditional meat for plant-based alternatives doesn't automatically make your diet healthier. It's crucial to consider the overall quality of your diet and ensure you're getting a wide range of nutrients. Focusing on whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains should always be the foundation of a healthy eating pattern. These foods provide essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber that are often lacking in processed plant-based meats. Consulting with a nutritionist or dietitian can help you make informed choices about incorporating plant-based meats into your diet. They can provide personalized advice based on your health goals and dietary needs. Education and awareness are key. Understanding the nutritional content and ingredients of the foods you consume can empower you to make healthier choices. Sharing meals with friends and family can also promote a balanced and enjoyable eating experience. Growing your own vegetables or supporting local farmers can be a rewarding way to ensure you have access to fresh, whole foods. This not only benefits your health but also supports sustainable food practices. In conclusion, while plant-based meats can be a part of a healthy diet, they should not be relied upon as the sole source of nutrition. Emphasizing a variety of whole, unprocessed foods and maintaining a balanced diet is the key to long-term health and well-being. Remember, the goal is to feel good and have the energy to enjoy life. Making mindful food choices and staying active are essential components of a healthy lifestyle. So, next time you reach for that plant-based burger, consider the bigger picture of your overall diet and well-being. Section 4. The price you pay, comparing costs. Let's talk about money. When it comes to our food choices, cost is often a significant factor. Whether you're shopping for a family or just for yourself, the price of groceries can add up quickly. Plant-based meat often comes with a premium price tag compared to traditional meat. This is due to several factors, including the cost of research and development, production processes, and marketing efforts to promote these new products. While prices have come down somewhat as the industry grows and economies of scale are achieved, plant-based meat is still often significantly more expensive per pound than its animal-based counterparts. This price disparity can be attributed to the relatively new and innovative nature of plant-based meat products, which are still in the process of becoming mainstream. This price difference can make plant-based meat inaccessible for many people, especially those who are trying to manage their household budgets carefully. For families who need to stretch every dollar, the higher cost of plant-based meat can be a deterrent, especially those on a tight budget. The financial strain of choosing plant-based options over traditional meat can be significant, leading many to opt for the more affordable, albeit less sustainable animal-based products. It raises concerns about equity and access to healthy food options. If plant-based meat is to be a viable alternative for everyone, it must be priced competitively with traditional meat products. Otherwise, it risks becoming a luxury item that only a select few can afford. If plant-based meat is truly going to be a sustainable solution for the future, it needs to be affordable for everyone. This means that the industry must continue to innovate and find ways to reduce costs without compromising on quality or taste. It needs to be affordable for everyone. Additionally, there should be efforts to educate consumers about the benefits of plant-based meat, not just in terms of health, but also in terms of environmental impact and animal welfare. So, while plant-based meat might appeal to those willing to pay a premium for what they perceive as a healthier and more ethical choice, it's not a realistic or accessible option for everyone. The challenge lies in making these products more affordable and accessible to a broader audience. It's not a realistic or accessible option for everyone. Until then, the higher cost of plant-based meat will continue to be a barrier for many, limiting its potential to become a mainstream dietary choice. The future of food sustainability depends on making these innovative products available to all, regardless of income level. Section 5. Marketing deception, selling an illusion. The plant-based meat industry is a master of marketing. They use clever advertising, celebrity endorsements, and strategic partnerships to create an image of health, sustainability, and ethical consumption. But how much of this is just smoke and mirrors? Companies often use misleading language and imagery to appeal to consumers' emotions. Words like natural, plant-based, and meat-free evoke positive associations, even if the actual product is highly processed and far from its natural state. This marketing strategy can be incredibly effective in swaying consumer behavior, but it also raises concerns about transparency and honesty. Consumers deserve to be fully informed about what they're eating, without being bombarded by misleading marketing messages.